you saying you gained 60 pounds of water on a car ride here because you're sitting up? That's not reality. Do you have a medical degree I don't know about? Seriously? You telling me if you were able to move, you would eat better?
Hello, everybody,
How y'all doing?
and welcome back to my 600-pound podcast. I am Jen,
And I'm Jess.
and today we're doing season 10, episode 9, Shannon.
Shannon.
Before we do anything, I just want to say we are so close to 700 members in the Facebook group, so please join the Facebook group. It is, what is it? I don't even know what it's called. Wow.
The My 600 Pound Podcast Discussion Group.
Yes, so please go join, everybody. Please, if you're listening, join our Facebook group. We're so close to 700.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We're so close to Shannon's starting weight.
Wow, we are.
Yeah, we're so close. That's my goal. First, my goal was 600 because obviously my 600 pound life. Then my goal was 666 because, LOL. And we did it. Okay, no, wait. First, my goal was 69 members and we did it. Then my goal was 420 members and we did it. Then 600, then 666. And now we got to get up to like the 700s.
Yes, we're really close, guys.
Yeah. And then my next goal is to get to Sean's highest weight, which was 1,003.
Ooh. Actually,
is that dark?
I'm dumb. I'm like, oh, we're one member away. No, we're not. We're at 669 members. So
Jen.
I'm so dumb. Sorry. I thought it was something else.
Math is hard.
So everybody join our group. We got fun things in there. Also, we have an Instagram if you would like to join that. But,
she thought 669 was one away from 700.
I know, guys. It's been a long week.
Okay. Can I say we went to Barnes & Noble the other day and you and I flipped through a middle schooler like math book, like a middle schooler's guide to math. Dude.
That shit's intense.
I used to do math homework for fun in high school, and now looking at a middle school math book, I've never felt so dumb and embarrassed in my whole life.
It's hard. I mean, that's hard because you think about it, like you don't really use a lot of that stuff, like adding together fractions. Like I don't do that in real life, like ever.
I don't need to know the square root of something, and I do not need to know the circumference of a cone.
Yeah, because it's like you're not using it every day. Obviously, you forget how to do it. But yeah, we had to. That was hard.
It was so embarrassing.
But yeah, for New Year's, guys, for our Christmas gift, just join our socials, please. Join the social groups, please. Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, just follow us. It helps a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys are honestly the funniest people on the on our discussion group on Facebook. Yeah. You guys post the best memes. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's great. It's a great place. Great place to be.
Yes, it is.
So what have you been watching this week?
We watched the dog show highlights. The Westminster Dog Show highlights. That's about it.
Incredible.
What about you?
That's amazing. I did not watch that or the parade. Oopsie doopsie. I'm trying to think if I watched anything like super fun. We just rewatched The Hangover and The Hangover Part 2. Part 2 was awful.
The Thailand? You didn't like that?
No.
Oh.
When's the last time you watched it?
A long time. Like probably when it came out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Not good. Did not. No. It's just not good. Did not age well.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I watched season 3 of Betrayal on Hulu. That was really good. Betrayal, the show. It's based off of not based off, but it's the same people that do the podcast Betrayal. And basically season 3, it's only 3 episodes long. It's this woman who like had 2 kids and she meets this guy and they get married. They have 2 kids. And then come to find out her husband had a hidden camera in their bathroom and was filming family, friends, anyone that came over and used the bathroom. And then it like way more stuff came out about him and it was just crazy. It's really good though. I really liked it. It was good. It's real disturbing.
Sounds good, but oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew.
Ugh. Yeah,
Gross.
real gross, real crazy. I've also been watching Mother May I Murder on HBO. And I think that's about it.
Yeah.
And then the usual shows I watch
Yeah.
weekly, Seeking Sister Wife, Sister Wives, 90 Day, all that shit.
Okay.
It's great. It's wonderful. Yeah. And as for reading, I'm supposed to be reading The Shining because I've been promising Jake all year to read The Shining.
You got 4
And
weeks.
here we are. I got 4 weeks left of the year to
Yep.
read The Shining.
Mhm.
But then when we were at the Barnes & Noble, you, me, and Holly got this book called...
Throne.
What was it called?
Throne
of the Dark.
Throne of the Dark.
Some
Yes.
fantasy, romantic book. I don't know. It looked good, so all three of us are going to try to read
Yeah.
it together.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. And of course, right before recording this, I was reading fan fiction. Like a fucking
Instead of both books.
yeah.
You're supposed to be reading.
It's an illness, okay? It's a fucking illness.
It's a sickness.
It's a sickness. Also, I am itching to reread Hey Mitch's book again.
I'm excited
Because I saw the trailer.
The movie. Oh, I'm so excited.
You need to read the book, young lady.
Yeah, I know.
God.
Oh well.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
All right. Let's get into Shannon's episode if we're good to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So we start off. She is 39 years old. She is 600 plus pounds from Tucson, Arizona.
Emphasis on that plus.
We are in her living room. She lives in her living room. Her bed is there. There's a lot of fun art on the wall, a lot of colored paintings and stuff. Very fun.
A lot of canvases.
Yeah, she's got a lot of canvases. I spy some Pokemon stuff there. I spy with my little eye, a Pokeball.
I spy with my little eye, Jeffree Star palettes, an entire shelf full of them.
Wow.
I also spy with my little eye, an entire shelf full of Jeffree Star lipsticks.
Oh my god. How did she have
Yeah.
that? Wasn't the palettes expensive enough?
Yes. Okay. I have, as an old MySpace kid, I did buy a shit ton of Jeffree Star, the eyeshadow palettes. And then my friends have gotten me the eyeshadow palettes as well. I haven't gotten them though in years, ever since, it's like, oh, we really shouldn't be supporting
Yeah. I can't remember what
not
he did, but
nice
I remember
people.
Something went down. I don't know what. I don't remember.
He's done a lot of cringy shit,
Yeah.
said a lot of cringy shit, and just he's not a nice person. So I don't know. He's now somewhere out in fucking Midwest with a yak farm.
Weird.
Real strange. But Shannon definitely seems the type to be into all of these things. In her interview, she's wearing a cute headband with like the cat ears on it. And it's like, okay, okay, girl. Got it.
I mean, she is a little older. I mean, it is kind of a little kiddie-like, but whatever. You like what you like. Who cares?
Yeah. I'm 35 years old and still reading fan fiction. I mean,
yeah, whatever.
The sickness doesn't choose us, okay? I mean, we don't choose the sickness chooses us.
The sickness
picks
us. So we end up meeting Simon, her husband. He has 2 full sleeve tattoos. I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
And he brings over to the bed a wash bin because she is going to give herself a bath from the bed.
A bed from the bath.
Yeah. She washes herself in bed.
Can I say, when we saw Simon and we saw Simon's teeth, I knew he was British.
I knew, yeah, the first
before he opened his before he said a word, the second I saw those teeth, I was like, I know those teeth.
I know. I'm like, something about this dude that's just giving it's oozing British out of him. I don't know what it is.
Ugh. Sorry, that was probably really awful, but they're the OG colonizers, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
So apparently Shannon says that she's so depressed that she doesn't even watch TV anymore. She doesn't color anymore. She doesn't do anything.
That's so sad.
I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't know, man. I can watch some TV. I can throw back some television, no matter how sad I am.
Yeah, you know what I was doing today? Reading my fanfic on the couch in the dark while fucking Mother May I Murder on TV.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna watch TV. So the fact that she says she doesn't even watch TV anymore, I'm like, oh, this is serious.
That's severe depression. Like, you can't even turn the TV on. Girl, no. At my worst, most depressive states, Hoarders was on. Marathon.
Can't imagine.
In my filthiest, haven't showered in days, like, just disgusting. I would take a staycation just so I could have a depression, like, just cave. Hoarders was still on the TV.
Yeah.
Fanfic on my phone,
Can't imagine. Not even watching TV.
I can't imagine that.
So she says she just doesn't really do anything anymore, and she's always in pain. Her husband, Simon, says it was not easy to become a caregiver. She never really goes out. She doesn't really do anything. She doesn't really use her motorized chair. Her only friends are people from online, and she also knows a couple neighbors, and the only other people in her life are Simon and her dad.
Yeah. Now, at first I was like, oh, okay, like, she doesn't get out, her friends are online, and I'm like, oh, online friends, like, from video games, like, social media. I'm curious what it is.
Probably games or other things. Weird stuff. I don't know.
So, oh goodness. So she's in the tub. Jesus Christ. She's in the bed with the pink tub. Jesus God. And she's, she washes her upper body, and then Simon finishes washing the rest of her body. He does a good job, like, getting in all her folds. So honestly, as a caregiver, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
He gets, like, in between her skin folds, which is really important.
Yes. So we now get into her backstory. She says she always struggled with her weight. And at 5 years old, her parents did divorce. She bounced around from house to house. Different people had raised her, like her mom, her dad, her aunt, her grandma, her great aunt. Her dad ended up remarrying, and the stepmom was she was like, my stepmom was like the perfect mom. She was amazing. She would take care of the kids. But unfortunately, her dad and stepmom ended up divorcing. And her brothers went to go live with the stepmom, and she went to go live with her dad. But we meet her dad named Dale. And he's
Dale. That's another name. Yeah. Put that on the list of names that are super unsexy.
Yes.
Dale.
D-A-L-E. Dale.
Ugh.
Yuck. He says that the day after Shannon was born, her mom left the hospital without telling the staff.
Ooh.
She just dipped. That's weird
Dipped
as hell.
The fuck out.
She
didn't even name her.
Yeah, weird. Very weird. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, my God. So her dad says he named her Shannon. And he says years later, when Shannon met her bio mom, which I'm confused here, because the dad says the mom abandoned her at the hospital. And then the first thing that the mom said to Shannon, like, years later was, gee, you got fat. Which, that's horrible. But also, I thought she was 5 when her parents divorced.
Yeah, the timeline's confusing. This doesn't really make a lot of sense.
So, is she talking about at age 5, was that the stepmom and dad getting divorced?
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, after the stepmom and her dad got divorced, and she was living with her dad. It was just her and her dad. And she said, dad was always working, and there was no food at the house. But her dad worked in fast food, and so she ate there all the time. And by 7 years old, she was 100+ pounds. At some point, something between 7 to 10, at age 10, she went to go live with her great aunt. She doesn't really explain, like, the why, other than, I don't know if it was just, like, her dad was struggling. But She lived with her great aunt for a little bit, and then shortly after that, she lived with her bio mom and her stepdad.
Which is weird.
Yeah, which I'm like, okay, interesting. Then she says her mom had a disability called myotonic dystrophy.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think that was it. And so her mom was on disability and they were really tight on money. And so she says she was desperate for food and would eat anytime food was available to her, which I assume she was eating way more than she should have because she says then her mom and her stepdad locked the fridge.
That's wild. They would put a big chain and lock around the fridge to keep her from getting in. And they blamed her when they would run out of food.
Oh.
And
so at 13, this poor girl, at 13 years old, she said she was around 250 pounds. She said her mom was in court and said she did not want her anymore. That's so sad. So she then tried to live with her stepmom. Her stepmom said no. Like, what the hell? And so she ended up gaining more and more weight. By 17 years old, when she was graduating high school, she was 450 pounds. Not sure who she was living with. I assume dad or grandma or great aunt again. Who knows? But she said after she graduated high school, she got a job. She moved out with some roommates who were 3 girls from church. At this point, she lost her job. Her friends kicked her out, I assume because she probably couldn't pay.
Yeah.
And then she went to live in with her dad. So her dad had moved in with his girlfriend. I think Shannon meant her brother, like her own brother.
I think so.
Yeah. And she said it was crowded, which I'm like, how crowded is this place?
I know.
So she did call her mom and stepdad to see if she could live with them. I guess they said yes.
Yes.
And so she went back to California to go live with her mom and stepdad.
So this was wild. She moves to California. Her mom and stepdad end up having a fight. Shannon steps into the middle of the fight because she thought her stepdad was going to hit her mom, and he ends up punching Shannon in the mouth.
Jeez.
And then she like ran outside or ran to go get the phone to call the police.
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes back in and her stepdad has a gun and is like about to shoot her.
What the fuck?
And luckily the cops ended up coming and they did arrest him. And after that she's like, I'm going back to Arizona. Fuck this.
Yeah. Well, apparently her cousin was there and saw it, and her cousin got the gun away from him, and the cousin called the cops. Because originally, Shannon said she tried to call the cops, but her dad, the stepdad, pulled the phone cord out of the wall.
Jesus.
I'm like, what in the hell? This is crazy. So she goes back to Arizona, and she is homeless. She doesn't want to call her dad. She said she went behind a fast food building and somehow got a hold of 57 pills and tried to overdose. And she said someone saw her laying on the side of the fast food place and called 911. At this point, she was 22 years old and 520 pounds.
That's young. That's very young.
Real young. Holy shit. So at the hospital, they diagnosed her also with cellulitis. Like her just overall physical health was really bad. She ended up staying in the hospital for a while. And then they moved her to an assisted living center. At this point, she's like over 600 plus pounds. She needed help. She couldn't like do anything by herself. And she stayed there for years.
That's great. I didn't think that was like something you could do. Like live at an assisted living center at like 20 years old.
Who paid for this?
I don't know. Insurance, maybe?
Dude. I don't know, man.
Things turned around, though, after she was there, though, because she met her husband, Simon, at 29 years old. They played games together online, and they ended up meeting through, like, social media. His first impression was that she was beautiful, and just after a few months of them meeting, they were married. And she left the nursing home and moved in with him, but unfortunately he kind of immediately became her caretaker.
Yeah. I think that was the only way she could leave the assisted living facility is if she had a caretaker. And I assume he's British.
Yeah.
I assumed he came over here on a K-1 visa.
Probably.
I would not be surprised if he came over here, got married with her, and then got a job as her caretaker. And now I think the state is paying disability for her and also paying for him to take care of her, which that is a full-time job, being a caretaker, of course. That's my theory, is that's that situation.
I know.
That's my theory.
I'm just confused because I'm like, is it really like that worth it? I'm sure they care about each other, but it's like, that's a lot of work. You move to a brand new country, you don't know anyone, and you take on a hard, difficult job for like, that's just a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Feels very isolating because it's not like a job where you meet people or you're in an office with different people. It's just her all day. You don't know anybody in this new country. I don't know. That's hard.
I don't know. And it's not like they have a typical marriage. She even says later that they do not have a typical marriage. I assume they do not have sex of any capacity. Yeah. They definitely don't sleep in the same room. She's got a hospital bed in the living room right by the front door. I just can't imagine living like that. So she says they did not have a normal marriage, but she then talks about how her dad had gastric bypass. And at some point with the gastric bypass her dad had, she tried to go on the liquid diet with him. She said she couldn't do it, which, I mean, I couldn't do a liquid diet. Ugh.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's difficult, especially without the surgery. Like, no way. And so her dad, Dale, is back and he's like, I've been helping her almost 40 years. I can't help her anymore. Like, I don't blame him. He's got his own life, you know. My God. She's never really been on her own except maybe that one time when she was a kid. Like, not a kid. Between high school and like when she moved out
of the house care facility.
Girls. Yeah. I feel like that's the only time when she had a job and she had those roommates for that brief time.
So can't help her out anymore. And she talks about how the last time she was weighed, she was 670 pounds.
That's wild.
And during all this this is going on, they're eating breakfast. She had like a couple cinnamon rolls, some eggs, some kind of like a sandwich, kind of breakfast sandwich thing.
Yeah, something. There was multiple plates on that little fold-out table for her, and I'm just like, girl, you are nowhere in the 600s. This is, those are rookie numbers. You got to pump those numbers up. I'm with Dr. Now on this. She looks well over 700 pounds.
Yeah, I think so. So now we get twins.
Twinsies.
Now we get to month 1. Her dad was talking to her about getting her to go see a doctor in Houston, a mysterious doctor in Houston.
Mysterious doctor.
Did you notice Simon coming inside the house with a bike? I'm like, oh, he's like into physical sports. Like he bikes.
Yeah. They could not be more opposite.
I know. It's like weird.
It's very strange because sometimes, they both have weight problems, both the person and their spouse, but no, Simon's like thin. I don't know. Sometimes either their partners are also really heavy or really thin. And he's one of the ones that is very thin.
Yeah.
It's wild.
So her dad has set up a call with her and Dr. Now. During this extra scene, Simon ends up just bringing her a bunch of fast food stuff to eat. But the next day is when we have the video call. Dr. Now gets on the horn. He's like, I understand your father needs. You say you need help to lose weight. That's what I've heard. She's like, yeah, I think I weigh around 678 pounds. It's been 2 years since I've been weighed.
Oh, girl.
2 years is a long time.
Yup.
Doctor asked her about mobility. She's like, I can walk like a little bit, like 10 to 15 steps. And then this is when she admits her husband, Simon, is paid to take care of her. Dr. Now's like,
Called it.
Red flags.
Red flags. And he's British. Red flag.
Married
Just kidding.
in 9 months. Red flag.
Red flag.
Funky alert. Red flag alert.
I'm telling you, this is why we need a show that is like TLC crossovers unite.
Yeah.
Like, you get your 600-pound life, you get your 90-day fiance, you get your seeking sister wife.
You get
You know,
hoarders.
also, you know what? Throw in Hoarders from A&E, throw in Catfish from MTV, you know.
Bailing out loud. Someone's got Tourette's. She just starts spurting stuff out, saying crazy stuff.
And you know what? Add a little person in there, you know.
I had one of the
and
7 little Johnstons and call it a day. And you know what? Get John or Kate from the John and Kate plus 8. Throw one of them in there too.
No. It's gonna be a TLC show, and it's an American, and they're bringing over their new spouse. But what they don't know, they think their spouse is like some beautiful model, but in reality, their spouse is from another country coming in on a K-1 visa. And the other spouse has been catfishing them because the other spouse is a 600-pound hoarder little person that is also currently pregnant with sextuplets.
And has Tourette's.
And has Tourette's. And has an ex-husband in prison or something.
And
I don't know.
And what's the Dr. Pimple Popper they have? Like a pimple, big pimple on their forehead.
No, they have a huge mass.
Yeah, they have something like, what are they called?
Yes.
They got a sack on their head.
It's something. Yeah, they got a cyst.
Yes.
Oh, and their feet are messed up, and they have to go see the doctors from My Feet Are Killing Me.
Yes, all combined.
And they're a mama's boy or smothered.
And for some reason, Kate Gosling is with them. They never leave their side. I don't know why.
Kate Gosling is her doula.
Yeah, they're
because she's pregnant with the sextuplets.
They're a pair. They can't be split up. So Kate Gosling.
And also, she's a little person. Don't forget that.
No. She has Kate Gosling's hairstyle.
Yes. Yes. Come on, TLC. Pick this up.
That's so dumb.
I'm gonna write this book. I'm gonna write this book. This is ridiculous. God, 600-pound hoarding little person from Brazil.
So she talks to the doctor now. She really wants help getting the bypass surgery. She's like, I'm committed to doing whatever it takes. And Dr. Now's like, well, I want you to walk and build stamina before you get here because it's like a long drive, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So the call is quick. They hang up, and we are now going into month 3.
So we're at month 3. She is going to see Dr. Now in Houston. They are getting ready. And she's packing. And she's got one of her little pink bathtubs full of pills.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. How many pills are you on, girl?
Is this an apothecary, girl? Golly. She's splitting that up. I'm like, do you not own one of those little Monday to Friday things? Or
with all those damn pills, you would think she would.
I know. We're splitting these up in baggies. Girl, the earth is burning. And you're using disposable plastic bags for every single little day instead of those reusable tubes?
Girl, just bring the fucking pill bottles at this point.
Right?
God damn.
It's weird to
What
travel.
are all those pills for?
Like with loose pills? Loose pills? Just
loose pills?
Weird.
That's weird. I don't get it. So Shannon is worried about traveling this long distance from Tucson to Houston, which I was like, Arizona and Houston are pretty close, right? And then I realized Arizona's on the wrong side of Texas. Yeah, because they got to cross basically the entire border of Texas, like the entire length. It is a 17-hour drive. That's fucking crazy. Also, Tucson. The spelling of Tucson, Tucson. I know it's Tucson, but actually seeing it spelled out, Tucson. And then I was like, Tuscan? Why do we say it's not Tuscan, it's Tucson.
Tucson, Arizona. Why would you say Tuscan?
But Tuscan?
Under the Tuscan
Tuscany?
sun.
Under the Tuscan sun.
Under the
Tucsonian sun. I don't know, man. I don't know. That just really weirded me out. I don't know. I don't know. So her neighbors, Drake and Sarah, are coming with them as well as her dad. And I'm like, how many people does it take to go to Houston?
Apparently 4 plus her. This is strange. I'm like, all these people can just like take off work and make this trek. I don't know. I'm just so used to like, man. I have no days off. So I'm like,
Yeah.
For your neighbor? No. I mean, they're probably very nice people to do that, but.
Yeah. These are good friends, I'll say. But also, Also, she says that what they're doing is they're going to drive straight. She's like, yeah, the appointment is the day after tomorrow. And I'm like, girl. And then she's like, I haven't been in a car in 10 years.
What?
And I'm like, why would you do this to yourself?
This is correct. She's like, my dad's a truck driver, so he can do that. Yeah, he says he can, but should he? 17 hours straight.
But also, should she? She hasn't been in a car in 10 years.
Let's think this through, guys. Let's think a little bit.
You know damn well she can handle maybe 2 hours a day in the car, which is, God, that must be so fucking infuriating. Because she's in a, I never understand this with this show. Like, they are in the bed all day long. Throw a mattress in the back of the van, like, get them all set up and situated, you know.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the difference is.
How is there a difference? You on a mattress all day at home. What's the difference between being on a mattress in the car? Then again,
Now,
did they have a mattress?
No, I think they just put a sheet down, which is a terrible mistake. Why the fuck would you put the mattress in there?
Millimeter of comfort. What are we doing? Get a mattress.
I know. They had all. We're going to get into that with all the pillows and shit. But I'm just like, why didn't you put the fucking mattress in there? Like, I don't know. Or pile it. I've seen people pile blankets on blankets on blankets. Like, that's better than no mattress. No, they had a fucking thin sheet. It pissed me off. I was like, you guys think you're going to make this 17-hour drive in one day?
The delusion's in the van with us.
God. Have these people never seen this show?
I swear to God, I think some of these people are just like, sign up and they were like, I'm never going to watch an episode of the show I'm about to be on.
That's
like,
crazy.
I want to go in blind.
That's fucking crazy. So, oh my God. She walks out the front door. She gets in the motorized chair. From the motorized chair, she drives herself over to the van in the motorized chair. At the van, her dad rents this van, like a minivan. Mm-hmm. And they put the sheet down. She sits down, and then they pull the sheet, like kind of dragging her so she fits in the back of the van. Mm-hmm. She's like, it's been 10 years since I've been in a car, you know, and the regular car doors aren't wide enough. So this is when her dad, Dale, is like, yeah, I'm going to drive straight to Houston. One straight shot. And I'm like, girl, bye. So already, okay. So they get on the road. 1 hour, I think it's 1 hour on the road.
Yes.
1 fucking hour. Shannon is already sliding down and complaining of pain.
Mm-hmm. So,
oh my God.
They pull off the side of the road to try and get her situated. She's like, there's a lump hitting her tailbone. So they open up the trunk and they're trying to get her to like roll in the back seat and like cushion that area where her tailbone is. Because she's probably sitting on where like an extra chair goes or locks in or something.
Yeah, she's sitting on one of those pieces.
And then she's like crying and she's yelling at Simon. She's like, how position it?
Simon, how you had it when we left. Put it how you had it when we left.
How is he supposed to remember that? Did he take a picture? I don't know what it looked like.
Apparently, they got her laying on this thin fucking sheet. And then they have all these, like, what look like couch pillows, like those cheap, shitty little throw pillows behind her back. And I'm like, why the fuck didn't you guys put actual blankets or pillows, cushions, something underneath her? Like, if you're going to take the fucking couch pillows, why not a couch cushion for her to sit on?
Dude, I don't know why they didn't put anything underneath her besides this thin blanket. Like, she's
I know.
in, like, a ton of pain. And then she's just, like, she kept repeating, put it how you had it when we left. And it's like,
well, why don't you fucking explain it, girl?
Nobody knows
what the hell they're...
Like, oh my God, dude.
And I understand. Maybe they could not fit the mattress in the van.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe they couldn't do that. A couch cushion, then. Take one of the fucking cushions off the couch if you're able to.
And her feet...
Or like a futon thing.
Yeah, her feet are going to hang off. Whatever, who cares? I mean... Or, I don't know, we go and get like a twin size mattress for cheap from like Walmart.
Like a kid's mattress for her to sit on, you know?
Oh my God, dude.
Dude.
Because it wasn't even a full hour, and then she started to complain about the pain.
Oh my God.
They like situate her and they kind of get her comfortable. And What her dad's like, you better start acting a little bit normal, Shannon.
Her dad is done. And then she's just starts snapping at Simon. She's crying every time they adjust the pillows. It's not right. Do it how you did it earlier. And oh my God, she just keeps crying, saying how much pain she's in. And next scene, we're at La Cruces, New Mexico.
Yeah, we're in a hotel, and I am shocked. I am shocked she is in a hotel room. I cannot believe they got her out of that van into a hotel room, and I cannot believe they are about to get her back in that van.
Where's La Cruces in?
I have no idea. I have no
Yeah, me
clue.
neither. Me neither. But
so the plan was they weren't going to stop. We were going to drive
Right.
the whole way, and of course, 4 or 5
Girl.
hours, she couldn't handle it anymore, so they had to stop for the night and got a hotel room.
of course they did.
And as they are now leaving the hotel room, Simon is struggling to push her in the wheelchair and pull her towards the car. And they still got 12 hours of driving left.
Yeah. Okay. La Cruces, New Mexico is 4 hours out of Tucson.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So 4 hours out of 17. Girl.
Push a little harder, girl. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're just going to have to deal with it. They get on the road. They stop for chicken sandwiches, and they're still 8 hours from Houston. 5 hours later. Oh,
can I say, we're on month 3. Month 1, Dr. Now talked to her, and I assume he gave her the diet.
Yes, of course.
Clearly, she has not been following the diet. Otherwise, this trip may have been a little bit easier on her. Like
what? That blows my mind. Like, you're about to be in a super long car ride, and it is going to be uncomfortable. I know it's hard. But 17 hours of pain, dude, I would try something to, like, kickstart the diet. Something. 17 hours is a long time to be in pain.
Yeah, couldn't be me. Could not be me.
But so we are 5 hours later. We're driving. She's in a lot of pain. They still have 2 hours to go until Houston. And then we get black screen, white text. They're 30 minutes outside of Houston, but the pain in her body has become too much. So her father calls Dr. Now and asks him what they should do. And Dr. Now told her to bring her straight to the hospital. So we get over to the hospital. We were with Dr. Now. He is convinced she is over 700 pounds at this point. There's no way. Like, she's still in the 600s.
Yeah, no way.
The next scene, we are in the hospital, and she is in bed. She's made it there. Dr. Now was like, I don't think she's made any kind of progress. Like,
no.
And they weigh her. We get, like, barely any weighings this episode. It's kind of annoying.
Well, I mean...
This is like one of the few. She weighs 738 pounds.
Jesus. She immediately cries when Dr. Now tells her.
And he's like, he asks how she's doing. She's like, I could be doing better.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. You should have started 2 months ago. Dr. Now, he's like, I gave you the diet, the exercise. You're supposed to lose a good 100 pounds, but it's clear nothing has changed. And she admits that she will pester Simon until she gets what she wants from him, and he will just give in. And I can't tell from this episode. I was really trying my hardest. I can't tell with Simon if he's like wants to keep her like this.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, that can't be fun for anyone, this kind of life. Like, I mean, does he think this is easy and fun for him? Like,
I don't know.
He's a caretaker. He gets paid to stay at home and care for her.
But you're in a foreign country. Do you really know that many people? Like, are you friends?
No.
I mean, that must be not fun.
But does he get to, like, stay home all day and play video games and occasionally have to bathe her and feed her?
I mean, to me, that sounds not... I love staying at home, don't get me wrong, but that's not all I want to do.
No. That sounds fucking miserable. Like, sorry, but that's fucking miserable.
So I don't know. I can't tell if he like wants to keep her like this or if he's like, I don't know, man. I would love to hear. Everybody post in the Facebook group what you think because I'm kind of torn. I don't know.
I know. I can't tell with this because either it's, he just wanted to come to this country and live off, being a caretaker, but then so he can stay home and play video games all day or whatever the hell he does. But also, or he's genuinely in love with her and wants to spend the rest of his life with her and wants to, make sure she's healthy and whatnot. And she's just really demanding. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows, guys?
It's hard to tell. I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
So,
guys, what's going on with them? This is one of those ones that I genuinely am not sure.
I'm not sure.
There's some where you're like, oh, abso-fucking-lutely,
yeah.
that's what's going on. But this one, I don't know.
I just think of like Jocelyn's husband who immediately had a fucking attitude of her.
Oh,
the second she was starting to lose weight, he just freaked out.
Yeah.
Like,
yup.
This guy, I don't know. Everybody, post in the Facebook group. Maybe we can make a poll. Let us know your thoughts.
Yes, please. That's so strange. So Simon comes in and he's wearing like this jacket with like comic book print all over it.
Yeah.
At first I was like trying to figure out what it was. And I realized it was like some American comic. It wasn't manga, LOL. Otherwise I would probably recognize it, but I did not recognize it. I was like, okay, whatever. Nerd. So Dr. Now is explaining to them, stop being a fucking enabler. Stop enabling her.
Yeah.
Stop bringing her to food. And you stop eating all the food. Stop asking him to bring you the food. So they are going to keep Shannon at the hospital for a while because of her multiple health issues. They were concerned about blood clots, and all that jazz. They're going to run some tests on her and everything. And Shannon says to Simon, well, meat and vegetables from now on, so put your big girl panties on.
And like,
she says that to Simon.
And I'm like, is that to tell him I'm going to want more food, so you better fight back when I'm asking for more stuff and put your... That's what,
right.
That's what I interpreted that as, right?
Maybe. I don't know. That was just such a strange statement.
Yeah.
I was so confused by it. Like, huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if he like wants to keep her big. I have no idea.
I know. I'm torn.
So Dr. Now tells her you have 2 months to lose 150 pounds. And he even says to Simon, I have a feeling you bring her more food than she asks for.
But like, I don't know if that's true.
I know. I don't know.
And then she does tell, she also then says, Simon, you have to let me not cheat. Dr. Now's like, you are an enabler. You have to stop doing that. You're bringing her food. You're harming her.
You're hurting her. Stop it. You're hurting her.
Yeah, so pretty much he's like, you have to stop it. Stop enabling her and stop bringing her food. So, next scene. She's still in the hospital, but she's feeling better and she is excited because it looks like she is going to be going home today. She has been in the hospital for a little under 2 weeks. They addressed any kind of serious medical issues. And they say it is now safe for her to get home. And they actually were able to get her down 70 pounds.
Wow. So what was her weight again?
739. I mean, yeah.
Minus.
70. Minus 70.
All right, let's do math, guys. 669 pounds.
So,
yes, girl.
Pretty good. She's really like, I mean, all she has to get down to is like 500 and they're going to approve her. So it's not terrible.
Right. No.
So Dr. Now comes in her room and he's like, stay on track. Consider moving down to Houston. Lose 150 pounds in 2 months. And we're going to discharge you and you're good to go.
Right.
So we're now a week later and we're back at their home in Tucson.
Yes. We did not get any
road trip
shots, none of that. I was kind of pissed about that, but whatever. Simon is wearing a comic book t-shirt, but like with the stupid flash phrases on it, like with the bam, pop,
whiz,
zap, whatever bullshit on his shirt. And I'm like, okay, we get it. So she is sitting on her bed, but she's sitting up and she is making her own food. She's grilling up some chicken and some broccoli. And Shannon says, like, her problem is portion sizes. Like, she eats too much. So she actually measured out her portion. She's got, like, 1 chicken breast, and then she's got what looks like a couple pieces of broccoli.
Yeah, like 6 pieces of broccoli. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. And I was like, God damn. But you know what? She's doing what she needs to do to get to. If she were to lose 150 pounds from 669, she would be down to 517, I think. Or 519.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty much, and even like 500 pounds, like they can do the surgery, like pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
This scene looked like she was doing really good.
It did.
Steaming that chicken, that thick chicken breast.
Real thick chicken breast. God damn, girl. And then we get to month 11.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're at month 11. Black screen, white text. Over 7 months have passed since her last doctor's appointment. Due to COVID-19, there were mandatory stay-at-home orders in place. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot this is a COVID season.
This is a COVID season. She was not able to go back to see Dr. Now, but right now we are in Texas and we're at the office. It's nighttime outside. We have a nighttime visit at the office.
Seeing her sitting there in the waiting room.
I was like, oh,
not good.
She could have like been close to her goal weight. Maybe not, but like,
no,
she could have lost like 300 pounds by this point or something.
Yeah, if she would have stuck to the diet.
Dude, I'm so frustrated. Because I don't know how you like aren't like the uncomfortableness. I know you get used to. People can get used to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But like, dude, the pain you're in all the time.
Right. And I hope she's been seeing a therapist too, just because she sounds so depressed. Like, I can't imagine living like that.
I know. But some people, like, you just get used to it and you can't, I don't know, you don't see how it can get better and you're just so used to it. She looks just rough. I feel bad.
Rough. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's in the office. She's sitting there with the family. And a nurse tells Dr. Now that they don't think she can fit on the scale because she can't use the one that's just standing in the corner. She has to use the one with the bars on the side so she can hold herself up. And they don't think she's going to be able to fit in that little area. So Dr. Now walks into the waiting room.
Ooh.
He's like, it doesn't look like you've really lost at all. It looks like you've gained. Why have you not made any progress? She says, I've been trying and doing the diet, but COVID is making it hard, and I'm just not able to eat as good as I should be. And he's like, why did you come back to Texas and put all that strain on your body? Like, it's not worth the drive. And she's like, well, I wanted to come see you.
Girl, could have done a video call. But Shannon says she wanted to come back and show Dr. Now the progress she made. What does progress look like to you, girl?
What does progress mean to you?
What does it mean? I can't.
But also, I was super confused. Why the hell did he come out into the waiting room to talk to her? And then they like, okay, now come back to room 5. No.
Yeah. I don't understand. Also, she had her dad, her husband, and her neighbors who we find out Drake's real name is James. And Sarah is spelled Sera. Oh my God. Her friend / neighbor Drake, his real name is James. Why do they call him Drake? But also, rapper Drake played Jimmy Brooks on Degrassi. Jimmy is short for James.
Oh my god, you think he nicknamed himself Drake for the rapper?
Oh,
Drake?
1,000%. 1,000% he did.
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
So
Okay, so they're in room 5.
I don't know why.
Girl, I don't know. So Dr. Now is like, what changes have you made? And she's like, well, I'm not going to eat more than 3 times a day. And I'm not going to snack anymore. And I'm not going to bully Simon to get me more food. Simon then says, I'm going to stop giving in. And I'm like, they said, I'm going to. As if they're going to start doing this now.
Like
as if they haven't done anything the last several months.
Yeah, you guys were already supposed to be doing this for months. What are you doing?
What the fuck? What do you mean going to? I'm going to start eating 3 meals a day. What? Or I'm not going to eat more than 3 times a day anymore. And I'm not going to snack. And I'm like, wait, what?
Guys, we're supposed to already be doing this. We're 11 months into, we're almost a year in, guys. Come on.
Come on, guys. This is fucking ridiculous.
So Dr. Now, he's like, I don't want you coming back here until you've lost weight. And he's like, let me give you that book. And he's like, you know what, Simon? You get a book. And you know what, Dad? You also get a book. Everybody's getting a book. You're all going home with a copy of the book.
Do you think he signed them?
He should. He should sign them for the people that get them at the office.
He really pulled an Oprah. You get a book. You get a book. Everybody gets a book.
Everybody gets a poorly edited book.
With terrible recipes.
So he gives them all the book, and they're just going to run some tests on her to make sure she's fine, and then they send her off on her merry way. And now we're month 12. We're back home. She says she is very focused on making progress this time, and she's actually walking out of her house. Who was this? This was giving... Fuck, what's her name? This was giving,
Oh, that one guy? No, I think it was the one guy.
Who drove through the drive-thru?
Was that Janine?
Janine.
I think that was Janine.
It's giving Janine.
Mm-hmm. Or there was another one where a guy, like, went to the grocery store from his house. I can't remember.
Oh.
But she gets in her motorized wheelchair because she's going to take her exercising to the next level. She gets in her motorized wheelchair and she goes down the road by herself in her motorized wheelchair going to the gym. She's in this chair driving down the street.
She's in the bike lane, but then at one point the bike lane is in like the middle of the road because she's got the normal car lane on the left, the turn lane on her right, and she's smack dab between these two, driving down the road.
You know what? Good for her. She's doing something on her own. She's taking initiative. She's doing this. Like, honestly, that's amazing. Mm-hmm. But I'm sorry, but just the sight is so funny of someone in like a motorized wheelchair just rolling down the street.
In the middle of the lane.
Oh my God.
Dude. Wow. But you know what? Good for her because she does get to a gym. She gets to this gym and she meets her personal trainer and they have a whole workout together. Of like, that trainer, when she gave her 12-pound weights, I was like, are you out of your
out of your fucking mind? I could not believe she started her out with 12-pound weights.
I wouldn't want to start out with 12-pound weights. What are you doing?
Fuck no. Oh my God. Especially when you have to do multiple sets. Yeah. Girl, give me a 2 or 3 pounder.
I'm like, 12 pounds? This woman hasn't worked out in 20 years. What are you doing?
And you're going to start her out with a 12-pound weight in each hand?
It would be not one hand, each hand. And she's like, okay, start doing reps.
Oh, absolutely not.
Dude, what?
What in the fresh hell? But you know what? She does it. She does the arm workouts, multiple different ones. And then I was like, is she going to do any leg exercises? And she does. She does like several kicks. She does not get out of the chair, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But she does the arm and leg exercises in the chair, and she does great. She even said, I think this is really good for me. I really like the trainer. I think we're going to get along well. She was really, really nice to me. And she just needs that kind of positivity. And I'm like, okay, girl.
Yeah. Like she's
All
going
right,
to
let's do this.
go back 2 to 3 times a week. I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, it's perfect.
Thank God. Thank God.
So now we get to a year and a month, and we're back at Dr. Now's office. She's still in the trunk of the car.
Okay. Do Drake and Sarah still need to come? Because both cars they came down in took up 4 parking spots in the front.
Dude, we didn't need them. They didn't have to come. They really didn't. COVID. It's
this
COVID
is
time.
ridiculous.
This is
ridiculous.
Dude. So Shannon explains that there was not a local clinic near her that would let her be weighed in because of COVID and the fact that she wasn't like a full-time patient.
Right. Which I get that.
Yeah,
I was like, okay. Because at first I was like, what the hell? But then that makes sense.
Yeah, they weren't letting.
Yeah, if you're not a new patient in the middle of COVID, like they probably weren't doing any new patients.
So she gets in the office and she wants to prove that she's lost weight. So she gets in there and they got the scale with like the arms for her, but she is.
Oh my
God.
God.
It is like a battle. Her left foot is so close to getting on that scale. And it's like, you're so freaking close, girl. Just get it up there.
Our blush queen, Rosie girl, is holding on to the scale to make sure it doesn't like fly out when she tries to like get her body up on this scale. She barely fits.
It's like, girl, you get it. You can do it. And she did. She got on. Thank God. They do it. They weigh her. She weighs 698 pounds. So I looked up. She was originally 739. She lost 70 pounds at the hospital.
She got to 669.
Yes. So now she is 698. Oof. So she's not, I mean, she's happy. She's like, oh, I lost weight. But not really.
But it takes 4 people to get her on and off the scale. Like, girl.
And we're like over a year into this journey. So she gets into the office. Dr. Now comes in. She's like, I've been going to the gym. I've been trying. And he's like, it's not enough. You have to work harder. You got to pick up the pace. He's like, he tells her, you're going to run out of time before you actually improve. He's like, you know what? Don't even bother coming back here until you're under 500. Don't come back. Don't make the trip. Don't bother. Move to Houston and get down to 500, and then maybe we can take the next steps of the weight loss surgery. And then Simon chimes in, I'll make these changes. I'll help. God, it's been over a year, my guy. I mean, at this point.
Yeah, this is... It's a hot mess here, guys.
Guys, come on. It's been over a year, guys. Let's pack it in.
Guys. Close up shop.
Like,
Christ.
you gotta want it. You gotta want it. Yeah, you just
this long in the game, girl. At this rate, it's gonna take her another 20 years.
No, you gotta just do it. You gotta want it, girl. You gotta just do it.
Just do it, Nike.
So do it, Nike. She's like, Dr. Now tells her, the goal is still 150 pounds, 2 months. If you're not back in 2 months and you're moving Houston, add extra 30 pounds to the goal. So that's the thing they're going to do. Just have her come back when she's done what she needs to do. And now we're a year and 2 months in, and they're back at their home in Arizona. She says she's been doing a lot more on her own. She's working on herself. Okay, well, a little late, but whatever.
Yeah.
She said she spent months on end inside and she would never go outside, but she's like, that's now changing. I now go outside daily. And you know what? I will give her props. She does do a pretty long walk outside. I'll give her that. Yeah.
Yeah. And she says, her stamina is getting better with activity. She is preparing and cooking her own meals. She says she's less reliant on Simon. And she says her and Simon plan on moving to Houston in 2 months. And she plans on hitting her goal of losing 180 pounds by her next visit with Dr. Now. So she does. Okay, sure, girl. So she does walk out to the grill in, I guess, their apartment complex yard with her neighbor Robin, and Robin, and Simon are just like hanging out as Shannon is grilling some healthy-looking kebabs on the neighborhood grill, which you could not pay me to use one of those.
I thought about that too. Like, you clean that first, right?
I hope so. I don't know. I feel like we've had this conversation before where there was someone pooping on like a park grill or something.
Stop.
Or did we talk about this before?
I don't think, not with me, but somebody
I don't know.
taking dookies on the park grill for the public.
I don't know.
Dropping hot dog logs.
Dropping personal Lincoln logs.
Ew.
Ew. I don't know, man.
No, that's
I don't
disgusting.
know.
People
gross.
aren't acting right.
No, I don't know, man. Or like animals getting on it, and I don't know.
So
And that's the end of the fucking episode, guys. That's how it ends.
yeah.
Like, what the hell?
So I don't think she has a Where Are They Now, but on her Facebook, it's not looking too hot.
No.
She literally had a post on here asking about the symptoms of high blood sugar. So I don't think she's doing very well. I really don't.
To make things worse, Shannon on Facebook, it looks like she went by Shannon Lowry on the show, but on Facebook she goes by Shannon Johnson. And guys, I have really upsetting and disappointing news. Shannon is a furry.
Yeah, unfortunately, another one has bitten the dust. She is a furry. She's got a lot of furry artwork on her Facebook. The community has unfortunately nabbed another one.
Stop it!
Yeah, it's not looking too good. I don't think she's coming back. She's turned.
Oh my God, stop it. But Shannon, according to her Facebook page, as of November 16th, she posted on Facebook, "Welp, this shit sucks ass. Get up to use the bathroom, get back in bed, and the motor to the head of my bed quit working. So now I have to sit up pretty much all day tomorrow," she spelled tomorrow, "and hope that Monday the company can get me out a new bed as I can't breath when I'm flat on my back. Just what my wound needed, grr." She wrote grr. Oh, she's a furry, all right. No, but it sounds like she's still bedbound.
Yeah. She's not doing too great, it looks like.
No.
So, unfortunately, I don't think anything really changed.
October 9th, Shannon posted, "I'm in so much pain, it's just wish death would come quickly. It's pretty ducking bad when you reach out to your doctor office and ask for help. Wish getting x-ray of your arms to see what's going on cause of the pain. And you're told to go to the urgent care, and when you politely tell the person your chair dose not fit in the urgent care, plus it's raining and you can't take it in the rain, you're still told to go to the urgent care. It sucks ass. I just want the pain to end so bad."
That sucks that she's in a lot of pain. I don't know, it's just
There's
so frustrating.
so many spelling errors on here.
I know, it was kind of confusing to read.
That was really confusing. So it definitely sounds like she is severely struggling. She's also sharing AI videos.
Oh,
girl.
No.
Christ
it just
almighty.
sucks. Like, you got I'm sure he probably set her up with I don't know, though, therapy and a dietitian. But it just sucks when, like, you get the resources. You just have to do it. You just got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God, I've been listening to a lot of, what's that guy's name? Goggins, that fitness guy. David Goggins. Who? He's like a fitness dude, and he's just always yelling, like, who's going to carry the boats? Like, you got to just fucking do it. Like, because who's going to carry the boats? I think it's like a Marine thing. But I'm just like, girl, who's going to carry the boats, Shannon?
Who's going to carry the boats?
Pull it together, girl.
I found Simon's Facebook page. His profile picture is a cartoon devil thing.
What the hell is that?
With a holding
What am I looking
with
at
a
here?
British flag.
He wants the empire to extend again. What's going on in that photo?
2 hours ago, Simon posted he's watching Rocky Horror.
Well, riveting, right? Riveting.
Simon posts nothing but video games. And his job, it says he worked at witchcraft. He worked at Vampires the Dark Side, and his current job is killer at Vampires the Dark Side.
God, guys, these are adults among us, guys.
These are
we gotta
people
hold the
in
line.
Normal guys, in case you were worried, Simon did study a master's in sarcasm at the School of Hard Knocks at the University of Life. Oof. He graduated in 2017.
Graduated in 2017.
This is so bad, man.
So stupid.
Guys,
man. We gotta hold the line, everybody. Hold the line. These people are walk amongst us.
These people walk amongst us.
Oh my god. Okay.
I can't.
Well, that's Shannon's story, everyone. Again, join our Facebook group. Please let us know what you think of Simon. Please, I'm curious what everyone else thinks about this.
Yeah, so, for real.
Please.
This is such a fascinating thing. And also, guys, Shannon's Facebook page, the pictures. She's got this one picture that is her banner on her profile. It is her profile banner, and it is a picture of her laying in bed biting on her finger seductively.
Guys,
these people walk amongst us.
Oh my god, I gotta log off before I get some kind of virus on this Facebook. All right,
I can't with all the purple furry drawings. I love it.
All right, everybody.
Love it here.
Okay. So we got coming up for you guys. Oh, it's December, everybody. So we got the new December schedule coming out.
Woo woo!
Have you even posted it? I don't think you have, so I don't think I have it.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to post it, I guess.
Okay. So, guys, we got on Monday, December 8th on Patreon for the early episode. We have season 6, episode 9, Tammy Lynn. And then Wednesday, December 10th on Patreon, we have Where Are They Now? Season 3, episode 7, Pauline, part 2. Very exciting.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, everybody.
Pauline. I could have sworn we did her already, but I forgot. Yeah, this is part 2.
Part 2.
Of Pauline.
Special.
Oh, she's a special girl, all right. All right, guys. Well, hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if not, that's fine. Boring holiday anyway. On to the next.
On to the next.
On to the next.
Okay.
All right, guys. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of My 600 Pound Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at My 600 Pound Pod or Facebook on My 600 Pound Podcast discussion group. And don't forget to leave us a review on Apple and Spotify.